Have started. This is already 5 minutes later, so we should start. Hi, sir. Sudhir, sir. So today's agenda is we'll go through what is the plan, how we are actually moving ahead, and how we are actually going to do. So most of the things I'll do is there will be a welcome note once again, and thank you everybody for joining this session and making taking part to make this session a successful one, or make this whole program a successful one. So that is my note for the thing, and I am actually uh, welcoming you to this session. This is the first session where we are actually pointing to the real technology stack. So the point here is coming, the agenda is introduction to Cardano. So what is Cardano and why Cardano and why we require this Cardano? What actually drive me and other peoples or many other peoples who are with me in different communities to actually look into Cardano. Next is there is a language which Cardano uses in the behind, that is Plutus. So we'll introduce you to Plutus. What is Plutus? How to learn Plutus and why it is required. Then we'll introduce to Haskell, the primary thing we all have to learn before actually working with this. Then there is a Marlowe concept which is there. Next is the task of the week for you people, and this task will actually evaluate or will go through together on Tuesday, like what the problems you people are having and how you people are actually are not able to do or do the things, and if possible will actually go through you in the live coding sessions. If you people notice or if people already join our uh, Discord handle, then you could able to see a live coding channel already there, and that live coding channel is 24 by 7 open. And if you people are having any problem or any questions with you while doing your programs or setting up your systems or setting up the Cardano nodes or setting up the Pluto's application backend in your system, then you could able to or you should uh, put a question there if you people are having a problem. We will try and will definitely giving you all a priority. That's why we have only limited seats for for this program. So we that's how we can able to actually address each and everybody's problem. And most of the people who knew me personally, they can also get in touch with me at any point of time. Uh, I'm giving you that as assurance that I'll try to or I'll try my best to solve your problem. Or if I couldn't able to do, I'll definitely take the help of other community members, other communities to get a solution to you. I'm giving you that warning. Like as other languages, you will find a lot of resources in the Google or YouTube or Stack Overflow. But for this technology, as it is very new, you might not able to get things from various websites. So the people and always I am saying there are limited resources available in the whole world for this Cardano part. So definitely you have to take the help of people who have already done it or who have already learned it to some extent. And it will be a very amazing journey with all of you people. When you people start your journey and start installing the things, having the problems to solve them out, that will be really a amazing journey for me as well and for other peoples as well. And I will encourage all of you to. join our Discord handle always. So Discord is always available, and we are doing it there. We'll share resources. We'll share your the codings. Will definitely, if you are having a problem and I am solving it myself sometime, then I'll share the code with you people on Discord, and I'll definitely encourage all of you to use the Discord handle. Any questions? Else I should move ahead. Aryan, it's yeah. Anybody is having any questions with them?
No, sir. Thank you, sir. Sir, having some noise, background noise should be created.
Yeah, probably somebody's mic is bad. I don't know, like whose, but I guess my noise is okay.
Okay, sir. Your voice is so clear,
Okay,
and we should be started. Okay, sir. Thank you.
we should be started. Okay.
Hey, Naren, thanks for joining. This is Arthur. Thank all of you
Yeah,
guys.
thank. Yeah, welcome, Arthur.
Yep. Please go ahead.
Yeah. So this is Cardano India Developers Community. The technology we are talking about is Cardano. So Cardano is actually yeah, it's a third generation blockchain or proof of stake blockchain technology. Uh, it's if you know my or me, or if you have actually see my DM in WhatsApp, you have already know like what I am talking about. It's ADA. It's a crypto, and ADA is like one of the crypto, like your Bitcoin, like your Ether. So these are crypto area, and for that crypto, the blockchain platform is Cardano. But we are not actually talking about the crypto. We are normally talking about this technology, where this technology is, and why this technology is required, and why it is so important, and how we are actually going to learn it. So the first, it is the first of kind blockchain technology which is actually evolved scientifically, research based, as they are saying, as Charles Hopkinson is saying. So who is Charles Hopkinson? Anybody knew it? Who is Charles Hopkinson from the group?
Yes, sir. I knew him because he was launched in 2015. It's a new technology, Cardano blockchain technology, and
That's
using
all.
Haskell.
Yeah, that's all.
Haskell components. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, that's all. Charles Hopkinson is the CEO of IOHK, and he had actually, as Pratap told, he was actually the pioneer of launching this new technology, Cardano. To add more, like he is the first CEO of Ethereum also. It's amazing.
Definitely right, sir.
Yeah, it's amazing. He was the first CEO of Ethereum, and he had some dispute because of their own internal issues, and he had started launching or some issues. As he is saying, there are some technical issues there in Ethereum, and he want to make it bigger and all. So this is all recorded, huh? This is all official, and he had tried to make it more scientific, make it more research oriented, and make it more scalable. And he had come up with a new blockchain technology, and that is Cardano. So, what Cardano is actually focusing on? It is focusing on the sustainability, the scalability, and the transparency. It is a fully open source project and aims to deliver an inclusive, fair, and resilient infrastructure for the financial and social applications on the global scale. You know, where is the problem with Facebook? Anybody knew? Facebook is most popular nowadays, and what is the problem there? If anybody knew, then it's fine. If nobody cares, then it's also fine. But the biggest problem with Facebook, you will also agree with me if you are not saying that's okay, is your personal data, isn't it?
Yes, sir. Right, sir. Of course.
Yes,
It's
right.
it's 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 your personal data. It's not secure. Anybody can track you at any point of time without your notice. The only thing Facebook is doing, like they are saying, fine, we are fine with we are asking the user to actually give a node, then only we are sharing your data. But who cares? And even if I didn't bother, like what notification is coming from Facebook, and I am giving a tick mark, and they are sharing all of my data. And the worst part is I have deleted my Facebook account last year due to some issues. That doesn't mean that I am not encouraging to use Facebook, but it's a personal issue. So that is the biggest problem, not only with the Facebook. There are such all the issues are with the centralized data, isn't it? So whatever the data you are having that is on Facebook, or that is on Google, or that is on any other social networking or social platforms or social applications or Web 2.0 applications. So what is Web 2.0? Most of us know. These are interactive web applications where our data is stored in a centralized database server and somebody is actually owning it. That is the whole problem. There are lots of cases going on in America or US for this kind of things. And you know, like, where we are going to a world in the future which will be completely data driven. It might be big data, it might be implementing AI, it might be doing the IoT things, it might be for scientific researches, it might be for astronomical researches, or it might be for any other kind of thing. So the whole problem is like the data is going to be centralized and it is going to be owned by somebody. If they want, they can misuse the data. You know, Sundar Pichai had a lot of questions from the US senators on this. Everybody knew it. Those things are all coming on YouTube, and you are getting the news each and every time from the tech newspapers. So what is the solution then? The solution is the Web 3.0. So what is then Web 3.0? Web 3.0 is talking about the decentralization of data. So when we are talking about the decentralization of data, it's all about keeping the data somewhere which is not centralized, which can't be tampered, which cannot be easily accessed without your permission, and these all are actually given by a use case later in 2011 to 13 that is called as Bitcoin. So Bitcoin was one of the use case which is decentralized, which is like it's a blockchain technology, which is decentralized, which is secured, which is crypto, and it's a financial data only. That is the blockchain 1.0. We come to know, I had already remember, or if I could able to remember it out, in late 2012 or 2013, I get a chance to go for a seminar on Bitcoin, and people are talking about like, yeah, Bitcoin will do that, Bitcoin will do this, Bitcoin will be like that, and today we are seeing what is the value of Bitcoin itself as a financial institution. Then people thought, okay, Bitcoin is limited, Bitcoin is slow, Bitcoin is not scalable, Bitcoin cannot be, the use case cannot be used in any other technologies. It is only a financial institution. Then people thought the thought process went on and the Ethereum came. Ethereum changed the world like anything. Ethereum talked about the DApps, decentralized applications, the DAOs, decentralized autonomous organizations. So Ethereum actually changed or gave a face or gave a look to the Web 3.0 technology. And truly speaking, and from my heart, I am speaking, Ethereum is one of the best technology I had seen. But there are certain issues. That's why Charles Hopkinson actually came out from Ethereum and built up something else. He was the first CEO. There is a issue of scalability. Yes, there is a issue of interoperability. There is a issue of sustainability. I am not saying that Ethereum people are not working. They are having one of the largest community group within them that is completely open source. The people are also working. If you people actually follow this blockchain arena, you should have know this like in the month of October, I guess October, yes, or late September, there was a merge. You know what is merge? The merge was actually come from Ethereum to Ethereum 2.0, and that is basically they implemented the this stake of proof technology within them. They adapted into it the proof of stake concept into Ethereum, which was not there. It was proof of work before. So what is proof of work? There will be a very difficult, very complicated mathematical program given to a computer, and few computers will compete with themselves, and who is going to solve the problem first, they will get a chance to mint a block in the blockchain. So that was, and it was actually not cost effective. It was expensive in both the way, time consuming as well as resource consuming. So then the thing came as proof of stake, which come with Cardano. And first, the technology which come up with the blockchain proof of stake concept was Cardano. They have come up with the concept, they have come up with the research, they have built the technology, and they build it for almost 4 5 years. Then Ethereum thought about like moving back to proof of stake from proof of work because of three issues: this scalability issue, this interoperability issue, this sustainability issue. So Cardano ensures a increase in processing number or increase of network capabilities, which is related to processing, or increase of number of transactions. And this is because if and only if we are going to use this Web 3.0 technology like what we are using in Web 2.0. You know, like how much users are using this Facebook nowadays. If it is not faster, if the transactions are not faster, then we couldn't able to like use these technologies that much. And as the world is moving towards a virtualization, the metaverse is coming, many things are coming, IoT is coming like anything, research, artificial intelligence is coming like anything, the big data inflow is coming like anything from various sources. You need a scalable blockchain network. And scalability was the issue with Ethereum itself. So they have come up with Cardano, and we'll learn Cardano. We love to learn Cardano, and will definitely love to contribute a lot into the Cardano community as a group. So there is one other issue that is called as the interoperability, and interoperability is like a multifunctional environment for the financial, business, and commercial operations. where we are not only interacting with one kind of currency. So Ethereum blockchain is only working on ethers, or it is like they are adapting to ethers. Now they are actually adapting some hard forks with them, but Bitcoin, they are adapting to Bitcoin. But there are people who are actually working on this like interportability from third parties like Milkmaid and all. Uh, but yes, Cardano itself is having lots of things where the interpretability will be there. So next is the sustainability. So for the sustainability, the main thing is the proof of stake blockchain, and it is very vital. We'll learn about proof of stake. We'll learn about UTXO from our self-study, as well as if you people are having any questions, we can discuss it in later part of your. So these are the main thing, like why we are actually going for Cardano, and most importantly, how to do Cardano, and how to develop ourselves, or like prepare ourselves as a Cardano developer. Hopefully, you people get the essence of Cardano, and then we should move to Plutus. So when I am talking about Plutus, yes, it's a language we have to learn. It's new. I know you people are actually working with various technologies. Few learn about different technologies like Java, JavaScript, Python, mm, C, C++ might be, uh, many other technologies like SQL and all. But yes, few might also know about this technology known as Ethereum, that is Solidity. Solidity is the language which is actually used for writing down Ethereum smart contracts. Likewise, we are having the language called as Plutus. It's a native smart contract language for the Cardano. We'll learn that. We'll learn it. So this language is actually written in another language which is called as Haskell. So mostly Plutus will be the core of the Cardano is written in Haskell. And you are going to write down the Plutus smart contracts in the Plutus. So you can take it as this is one of the extension which is written in Haskell. And Plutus programs are nothing. Plutus programs are Haskell programs which are actually having some extra things or extensions written for the Cardano network. So by using Plutus, you can be confident in correct execution and your smart contracts. So Plutus smart contracts consist of that two parts. One is always any smart contract is always having a two part. That is, one is running on the blockchain, and that is called as the on-chain code, and one is the off-chain code. You people get my point, huh? So Pluto smart contracts or any other smart contract. So there is a blockchain. So some code will actually run in the blockchain, and you people actually invoke the blockchain from your application. So there are two parts always, and most of the languages are having two. One is like Solidity is the language by default language, and JavaScript is the by default language for Ethereum. But in Cardano, we are actually using Pluto's both cases. And most interestingly, few part of your as it is written in a single language and written in a single file, most of the codes you can also reuse. That we'll see in future. So Pluto's for Java, you require a JRE and you require a JDK. We require a Pluto's application framework. We'll learn it. We'll do it, and the code has to be compiled into Haskell, and or with a Haskell compiler rather, and it has to be converted into the on-chain code to run in the Plutus code. So Plutus core is the scripting language used for Cardano implementation UTXO model. We'll learn what is UTXO model when we are actually going through Plutus. Just remember, this is only introduction. We'll go through Plutus a lot. So Plutus is the language we have to learn. But beforehand, we have to learn this functional language, which is called as Haskell. So the language which is everything, it is Haskell. So you have to learn Haskell first, then you have to actually read or learn the extensions as Plutus, which is written in Haskell. So then there is a Plutus application backend. You can compare it like a runtime environment, or you can see it as a JD or a development kit. This is called as Plutus application backend. So where you can download it into your computer and you can actually run your Plutus applications there. And it is giving a different tools like wallet backend and application state, HTTP API to test your programs. So we'll actually learn these things like how to set up this in your machine and yeah. But interestingly, I'm fine with whatever the machine you people are actually using. But my suggestion is, or most of the people in the world, they're suggesting Ubuntu. So this is the first thing I can say. Like Ubuntu is a thing you people should have in your machine. I'm not saying like you cannot do it with a Mac or you cannot do it with Windows, but those are proven to be very difficult. And sometimes people could able to do, people couldn't able to do. But those extensions are also there. But most importantly, if we are actually going for like we are preparing. Yes, Aryan.
Yeah, Narendra, so can we use the VM for this? Actually, I am having Windows system, so if I used a
Sure,
VM,
sure. You can.
okay,
Even if we can use Docker.
okay, then fine.
No issues, no issues. But my suggestion, this is only a suggestion and this is only a request, like how, because we are actually in future in the after the completion of 4 months, we are going for some live projects. Okay. And like if you could able to complete the live projects. Yes, Aryan, do you have any other questions?
No,
Yeah. Uh, so mostly in the live projects, when we are going to have those and we are having a timeline deadline for delivery, then in between 2 months, if you could able to, if we couldn't able to deliver it, then there is a problem for you people and also for us. And if we could able to actually deliver this project, then you have to have your development environment ready. And as I told, like what I have seen with people in many communities and many people have gone through, they all are suggesting Linux. And even if I myself tried it in Windows, I didn't get a chance in Mac also. But I did. But Windows is a bit difficult. Trying it in with virtual machines. But Docker is great. I'm saying Docker is great. You can use Docker. And there is a definitely a support from IOSK, the company who are actually the developers community for Cardano. They are actually also having materials or support for or supporting documents for implementing it in Docker. Fine. So Plutus provides considerable security advantages. As you know, like we are talking about blockchain, and blockchain is giving two things. One thing is always the security and decentralization. So when it is coming to security, why these cryptocurrencies? That is? Why this is famous? Why the Bitcoin is having that much of value in the market? Why Ethereum is having this value? Because they are actually cryptos. The security is highest one there. In with them, as a coin and with their network as a blockchain. So blockchain is giving one of the best thing. And but yes, we had instances with Ethereum. Probably I didn't remember like when and how you could people could able to search it in Google or YouTube. You will find it, but we didn't have with Cardano yet. This is the success of Cardano. It's already like Pratap told, if I could able to remember, it was from 2015, but I know like it is from 2018 they have started, and from 2018 it is almost 5 years. Almost 5 years they are not having any issue with the security, and this is the biggest success of Cardano. It delivers easier and more robust way to show that smart contracts are correct and will not encounter any problem found in previous smart contract language design. Okay, these scripts are coming from some of the official scripts I have not written. Okay, and this is basically they have not taken the name. I shouldn't to take the name, but yes. Okay. Additionally, contract to Ethereum, Pluto supports user-defined tokens, both fungible and non-fungible. So we'll learn about what are the tokens and how the tokens. If you people actually browse through some of the points, like these resources will be shared with you. If you don't know some of the points, you can raise hand or raise questions on our like Discord. But most importantly, you can also browse like what is a token and what is a non-fungible token and what is a fungible token. So you can always like uh, check from your side. As this is basically not a classroom training, we are basically a self guided self training. Will guide you for the training, will guide you for your self training, and will prepare you for the things. Then it is better if you could able to browse many things you will find. Basically the technical things will not be available where I'll help you out, or we as a group help each other. If anybody could have any questions, they could also ask me. Fine. I hope nobody is
Yeah, it's fine,
nobody
fine.
is yeah, nobody is having any questions. So next, as I have talked a lot regarding Cardano, Plutus, and so the main part I am coming, which is my agenda, and this is really important. This is Haskell. Haskell is the one you people have to master, and most of you people know me. Like I don't know. Like people are saying I'm hardcore developer. Like few people knew me. I could able to like code now, and we can have a challenge between us. I coded in many languages. Like I code in Java mostly. Mostly, my life is Java. Started with Java, still Java and all. JavaScript a lot. Um, SQL always. Python did it a lot. PHP, yes, I did it. What is there? What is Scala? Yes, I did it. It's good. It's very fine language, Scala. If you people know Python, yes, it's one of the best language I have gone through. Many use cases can be done, but this is amazing, and this is really different. I don't know. Most of us like learn academic wise 4, 5, 6 years on computer science. Might be we learn from our experience a lot. You people must have or the average experience within us right now. Within this group is right now. I have just calculated like 12 to 15 years, 12 years probably the average experience of we people. And Still, I am giving you that guarantee is this language is giving you a lot of pain. Yes, and it is giving a lot of people a pain. When I guess like Uday sir is not there. When Uday sir told me like yes Narendra, like there is a challenge we and we have to take it, and then I thought like okay, yeah, another language, I'll do it within 5 days. That was the impression, and I did it for Solidity for 5 days. I took only 5 days to write down uh, like 10 to 15 smart contracts on Solidity. And it is not now, it was like in 2016, 17. But this language is different. And you all people have to be very careful. It's a language of interest, it's a language for mathematical people, mathematicians, it's a language for logical people, it's a language for the people who love the functional language, functional programming, and it is a pure functional programming language. And it based upon the lambda calculus. If you people actually know lambda calculus in mathematics, definitely you people will like this a lot. It's completely different. You know, like all the languages in the world are actually right to left, sorry, left to right, isn't it? English is left to right or right to left? Arindam?
Left to
Right.
right.
Yeah, yeah, it's left to right. But what is right to left? It's Arabic, I guess.
Arabic. Yes.
Yeah, Urdu,
Urdu. Urdu.
Arabic. Yeah, these are all like from right to left. But most importantly and most amazingly, Haskell is the and only kind of language which is both.
Okay.
And depending upon your syntaxes, depending upon your symbols, it will either work from right to left or it will either work from left to right. It is only thinking two things, or the language is built like two things. Either it will give you the easiest way to run your program, the shortest way to run your program. There might be many other ways, and it has given like from a single line code to 10 line code for a problem you can write. So it's amazing. If you want, like I want to make my code shorter and secure, and all the way, this is very much secure. If you are writing down it in single line code or you are writing it in double line code. So if you are interested in so it is haskell.org. Yes. So this is basically haskell.org, and you have to spend some time with this is very amazing, and this is but we are having other resources for this skill. We'll go with you for the next 1 or 1.5 months for Haskell, because without Haskell it's very much impossible to learn Plutus or to develop programs on Cardano. So definitely, this is the part which we definitely love to go with you, go stay with your journey of learning Haskell, helping you out, making you like learn Haskell, taking the updates from you. But yes, Haskell is very much mature. There are lots of libraries available. There are lots of programs available. There are lots of projects available on GitHub. There are lots of resources available in the internet on Haskell. But definitely, we'll give you the better ones. We'll guide you for the better ones from where you can easily learn the terminologies, learn the technology, and learn the language. It's only Plutus who is actually going to give you a problem regarding the resource availability. But regarding the resource availability of Haskell, you don't. So definitely, I will definitely share some of the resources in our GitHub repository. If you don't have, you should have, I guess. The people send you in the mail the GitHub repository. If they didn't, we'll share it with the Cardano with the Discord group regarding our repository. You can find all those from that. We'll definitely share resources, update resources, and you all people are also will also give access to update those also, because you are into our community and you are the part of the community. If you want, you can do. You can upload your resources also. So we'll encourage you to look into those and to look into everything what is there. After all, if you are still not able to get anything, or if you are still need more resources, we can do offline. You can always reach out to me and I could able to help you out. Even if possible, if you people want me to go there to your home, I'm ready to be invited by you all and spend some time with your computer, with your Haskell programming, talk to you, help you out, and give you more resources. Okay, so this is if we are going for Haskell, so what we are actually saying, we are saying like it is substantially increase. Why we are actually using Haskell? It will increase the programmer's productivity. It's easy. It's the language is concise. The language is very. You can. What I had said, like the program I have written in Java, which is it's me. I'm taking the responsibility. It's recorded. The program I have written in Java, which is around 400 of lines, it might become 1/5 to 1/10 in Haskell. I'm taking the responsibility. It's like that. It's easy to test. So test case is very easy when you are actually doing. It's shorter, it's clearer, it's more maintainable. Okay, fewer errors because it's small and you are prone to write very good code and small code and concise code. You are always going to have smaller errors or less errors. There are smaller semantic gap between programmer and language, shorter lead times. Running these applications are actually very fast. The biggest part of Haskell is lazy. What is lazy? Not me. Artha, it's not me, but Haskell is lazy.
I
So
know.
what does mean lazy?
So updated na, it's not execute functions maybe.
Yeah, that's true. Like lazy comes from if you people know, like there is a early initialization and lazy initialization in some of your topic. If you people belong to computer science, okay. Uh, I don't know. People are from academics here. They can actually correct me. So what is yeah? Anybody? Satya?
Mostly we use it in Hibernate or in relational DB cases. Until and unless we
Exactly.
need that, we don't pull the data or we don't
Exactly. That
get the
is lazy
resources.
initialization. Yeah, that is lazy initialization and early initialization. So whenever you require resources, you will execute those. That is lazy initialization. And but as a language, Haskell is lazy. The functions you need to execute, those will execute only in your program. Others not. It's giving you more advantage. Satya, like you are from Hibernate and you are having the Hibernate access, you know, like Hibernate is a project, it's a program. It's having a picture of lazy initialization and or late initialization and early initialization. But as a program, you just think if your program is having that capability, how much powerful the program will be. So when we are
Right,
executing
right.
as
The
a, yeah,
Spring Boot also helps us
yeah,
doing
yeah,
that, right?
yeah. When yes, Spring Boot is also doing that. Now, yeah,
Hmm.
whenever you are actually, but Spring Boot is a framework. Again, Haskell is a language. Each and every program is having that capability.
Correct, correct.
Fine.
That will be great. Yeah.
Yeah, fine. We'll learn all and we'll do it all. So that interesting. That is interesting as a language. And Haskell won't execute functions and calculate things until it really forced to show you the result. If you will not ask, please, there is a program where actually you are, or a calculator program, you just think. In other languages, if you are using the calculator program and you are actually executing, every function has to be loaded somewhere. But here, when you will ask them, okay, give me the subtract result, it will only give you the subtract result. Others will not be added, or others will not be loaded. It's like that. So execution is much faster. It is strictly typed, or sorry, it is statically typed, and you know what is statically typed. Like your programmer, your compiler always know beforehand what your code is. What is the data type you are using? Typed. When we are actually telling typed, it is data type. So if it is a number, so your compiler is always know it before executing. If it is a string, it is always know it. And that means there are a lot of or there is a the error possibility is very less. Beforehand, the compiler already checked my code that everything is correct. At the runtime, you are going to get a less problem. uh, I know it's already 1 hour. Just give me a moment, like 2-3 minutes. We'll discuss this time. This time it will be like more 15 to 20 minutes, like 1 hour something, where I will actually give you or provide you the links, the resources which we are having, and where it is available, and the task for the next week. And we'll meet all on Tuesday again to evaluate ourselves, like what we are actually doing. Right? Just give me 2-3 minutes to have a cup of no to just drink some water. I'm back. Hope all there.
Yes.
Thank you very much for
Yes,
giving me some time. Yeah. Okay. So what you are like seeing in my screen. So it's the upskilling Cardano program. What we are actually seeing here inside your community thing. I'll provide you all of you this link there. So there we are actually having all of the YouTube handle is there. You can open the YouTube handle and you can see all of our video what we are doing. So there we are having the video which is recorded in the first session 2 days ago or 3 days ago. On Tuesday we did it, and that session is there. If some people actually going to miss this, they can go and they can actually see it there. And most importantly, I'm not actually promoting my YouTube channel, but I have to say, like, you can subscribe if you want, and you can actually keep it there. It's not a promotion. It's only to help you people whenever necessary. The second one we put it today only 2 hours ago. It's the installation process of Haskell. So we show you a video, or we recorded a video for you people for installing it into how we are actually installing it into the Linux environment. So you just see it's on not only installing, also how to use VS Code for Haskell programming. If you people actually use VS Code is Visual Source Code, so you can use this for that. So what else is there? This is our Discord channel. You can actually be a part of that, join that, and you will actually see a lot of things happening there. And we as a group also going to connect to other groups. Then you are indirectly or directly also included into that group. And you can see what is happening there. There are lots of opportunity coming here and there, and we can grab our opportunity when we are well equipped with Cardano technology. I'm giving you that guarantee. There are a lot of opportunity available, and we have to grab those. I know everybody here are technical people, and they are having lots of experience with them. But to grow, sky is the limit, not Surya Kumar Yadav. So yeah, sky is the limit. If we want to learn, there are lots of things. We are having a LinkedIn community. Might not be you people are interested much. Facebook for a Facebook presence. Twitter, there is something. Yeah. So the most two important links we are having is the GitHub and the YouTube. And other links, there is a thing already we have. It's a doc file where we are actually putting our useful links. So if you can download it, it will be downloaded, and this file is going to be updated each and every time. So for your Haskell installation, you will find Haskell GSC cup installation, how you are going to install your Haskell part, that is written here, apart from the video we had given. How you are actually installing VS Code into Ubuntu, you can see it there. Most important, this one. I will encourage everybody in the community to go through this. What is that? Yes, this is input output HK. This is IOHK. I am talking about each and every time. This is the company. This is everything for Cardano. 90% stake is there. Charles Hopkinson is the CEO of this company. It's registered in Singapore. They are saying it as input output Hong Kong. I don't know why. But yes, they are having a Haskell course, and that course is actually started a month ago. They didn't have a course to give to the people. They started it 1 month ago, and this is very interactive course. Yes, you needn't actually require a installation for it. They are having a binder associated with it. Okay, Visual Source Code also associated with it. You can read your course. You can launch the binder like this here, like what I am doing here. You can see the YouTube video here, like what they are saying for Haskell intro and tools. You will see the binder like it's an interactive tool. If you people know the binder, where you are actually going to learn the course. Probably it will take some time. So they have already given you the course structure. So like how the course is and how much course you need for which part, how much you require for the beginner as a beginner, how much you require as an intermediate, and how much you actually require for doing experienced programmer. And this is written, or this program is given by IOHK for or in the view of Pluto's learning. Actually, there are 3 iterations went before today for IOHK, where they actually trained 3,000 official developers 3 times, probably. Last time 1,000 they have taken. And they must have find, or the developers must have find a difficulty in learning Haskell, and probably this is the reason they have started a course. And this is very interesting course. Apart from our resources, you people can actually use this resource also. It is not yet done. Yeah, it's there. Why not done? It's there. So you will find the Haskell course here. So you will find the Haskell course here, and just move around or just go through that. If you people are having any issue to run the program in the binder or doing just something in the binder, you can ask me anytime.
Looks like we can run the Haskell code in Jupyter.
Yes, you can. There are many ways you can run the code. Like we are having a REPL. Like if you people know this Node.js, you are having a REPL environment. So we can also execute our program on GHCI REPL. We can run it here. Like this is given by Haskell in the REPL. You can run it. Also, you can run it from the compiler, like VS Code directly with the GHCI command.
Only thing need is the compiler. You have to install the compiler.
Yes. That's what actually we had given you the video. How you are actually going to install it. Fine. You could able to find it somewhere in your YouTube channel, or also you will have a link from the GitHub community. I had gone through these introduction documents today, Cardano introduction, Haskell introduction, and the Plutus introduction, which is there. And I'll put all the documents, whatever you require, I'll put it here. Okay. Unofficially, once I'll tell you, if some more resources you require, you can reach out to me anytime. I'll definitely try to provide you from certain places. But yes, Haskell is a language. If I'm saying Java is like a very big language, Haskell is such a language. It's not small. There are lots of usability. I had already seen in Haskell apart from Plutus. There are lots of people who are actually developing web programming also in Haskell, and there are lots of people who are actually doing mathematical calculations, earthquake calculations, or astronomical calculations on Haskell. So there are lots of use cases. Haskell is huge, and it is one of the most privileged language in the market right now. So Haskell is going to be up in the next few years like anything, and backed by Cardano. Definitely backed by IOSK, because IOSK, you have already seen, IOSK had already given a course on Haskell. Yeah. So how what is Haskell and how to do the things? You can run your code here. Like somebody asked, who asked me this one? Somebody has asked me like if we could able to execute. Yes, we could execute the code here. We can execute the code here. See, the result is coming. Who had asked me? Satya, you?
Me, Narendra, me. Devasish.
Yeah. See here. You can execute this here. This is a program written and you can execute it in Jupyter. Apart from you can execute it in somewhere else, like in the REPL you can run it inside the GSCI compiler and all. Okay, so probably you just follow us on Discord. You just follow us in the GitHub. You just connect to us, and you will find a lot of resources. Last one, the task. Okay, I want a simple task like just read everybody there, huh? And everybody is listening to me.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes.
yes, yes. So I want all of you to like install your Haskell environment or Haskell compiler, or we are calling it as GSCI compiler, which is there in your Haskell domain or there into your computer. Okay, and try to say me hello world from Haskell and send me the screenshots. You know my
Sure.
email ID, or you know the email ID of Cardano India community, the mail from where the mail is always going to you. So I would like to I would love to see everybody has actually installed it, and everybody has actually sent me their screenshot. Okay, and you remember whenever we are giving you certain challenges to you, we are planning to create some NFTs, and NFTs, you know, non-fungible tokens in our testnet, in the Cardano testnet, where that will be unique and that will serve you people as a certificate that you learn the things.
Sure, sir,
And
definitely.
this is from us, and definitely we'll do time to time, and in between 6 months probably we'll get 6 NFTs for you. So that will actually create or increase your acceptance level inside the community. So okay, so apart from some certain other things, certain other advantages we are going to give you. This is one of the thing to recognize you people and to make you interest in this thing. Uh, I'm asking you to just send us the screenshot. And if people are having any issues, any problem, we'll discuss it on Tuesday, 9:30 to 10:30. The timing will be, and we'll keep it short there. We'll only go for the question answer session and the resource sharing if you require more. And if you really require more, I am again and again saying, reach out to me on Discord.
Yeah, voice is
Sir,
disconnecting.
your voice is not audible.
Yeah,
It's
fine.
not
Looks like
audible.
go ahead.
Arvind sir, voice is not audible.
You missed it. No, no. No, it's not audible.
Sir, your earbuds have been disconnected or low battery.
Earbuds or any, there is audio setting, can you check? Something that. Not, we are not audible.
Hello, hello,
Yeah.
hello.
So it's coming.
Sorry. There
Yeah,
might be some
come
issues with my head phone, I guess, and video was there and the headphone was. So I'm in the speaker right now. Probably it is not much clear,
Yeah, it's
but
clear.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
clear,
the
very clear.
Yeah. So the thing is like in the next week or next week, Tuesday, we'll discuss your problems, whatever the things you did and whatever the things you'll do it there. Try to learn as much as possible from the sites, from the official sites, official things, and other things will help you out. Try to ask me any questions if you want. Try to ask me for any other resources if you want. There are lots of resources with me. I had gone through this phase where you are right now. I had researched a lot. If you people know me, you know me. Like I'm trying to get into the skin of the things. So probably I could able to help you out whenever necessary. You just give me a ping anywhere in the Discord official or in other sources also. So any question or answers if you want.
Yeah, I have one questions.
Mhm.
Okay, we have using the company laptop. So is that tool we can use it in the company laptop, that software which that is we just compile that program, right?
Artha, no comments. But if your company is, I can say if your company is happy with upskilling of yourself, so there is no issue.
I think so, but that software is compatible with the laptop or not? I don't know. So I
Linux,
will check.
it's
Yeah, I have
always
Linux.
compatible. Yeah, Linux it is compatible, Ubuntu.
Fine
Else
then.
you can do it with Docker.
No, I don't have Docker. I have Oracle
No
8.8
issues,
something.
no issues. Then you can do it with Ubuntu. If you are having
Fine.
some issues, you just let me know.
Sure.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Any other questions? Anybody want to ask? Subhanka, hi Subhanka.
Yeah, hi.
Yeah. Any questions do you have?
No, nothing. Currently nothing.
Yeah. You can ask me anytime, Subhankar.
Yeah, definitely.
Arin, do you have anything?
No, not for the time being. Let me check first with the.
Yeah, you just check and you just ping me on Discord anytime. I'm available whenever I'll see it. I'll definitely try to answer your question.
Yes, sure, I do.
Yeah, it's a good session. So we'll close or I'll continue.
Yeah, definitely. We are late, always late. Like we are. I'm very much thankful you people. Like this is you people joined it with your weekend by uh, getting your whole
Hello.
weekend time. Sorry.
Hello.
Yes, great session.
Sir.
Yeah.
I have a Windows system. So what I have to reinstall Ubuntu, or upon that Windows I have to install Ubuntu, or
See,
using that.
like Santosh,
Yeah,
with the Windows
yeah.
system, most important thing is you can do it with GSCI or this Haskell programming, or you can install your VS Code and you can run your Haskell programming in the VS Code itself. But I suggest from the very beginning when I have started, it's very good that if you could able to prepare your system to have it development ready for Pluto's programming, and that is Ubuntu. So it's a specific request. If you people have Ubuntu, then it's fine. Else you can go for VMware or virtual systems, or even if this
Can we use WSL?
yes.
Okay, I can go for a WSL. Using the WSL, I will install
You can
Ubuntu.
you can
Yeah. Okay, fine.
and we'll meet with many questions. I know, and those questions I'll be in the firing line on Tuesday, and I'll happy to be. I'll learn a lot from you people also, and probably we should stop our session. It's already time, late evening. Thank you very much for joining this session, and thanks a lot being in touch for so many days and starting it officially, technically and officially today. So it's technically official, and I guess you people learn something from this session, and you will get some resources from this session and food for the next week. We'll definitely do this time to time for the next 4 months. Then we'll go for the live project and jump into the live projects, and we'll definitely change our life. Thank you very much. Thank you all, and
Thank you, sir.
have a nice. It's good
Thank you
night.
for the session, sir.
It's a good
Thank
night,
you.
and have a
Thank you,
nice
sir. Good
week.
night.
Good night. Good night. Good night.
Thanks,
Good
sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Very good night.
Very good.